Now the warrior robots in disguise are in their own action-packed Transformer comic, on sale now from Marvel Comics.
Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this special video showcase we're going to once again be returning to the Marvel UK Transformers comic. What we're going to do for the first couple of minutes or so is just flick from cover to cover, doing a review, stopping at anything that's interesting like adverts and letters pages, and then what we'll do after that, we'll come back to the beginning, and using your pause button you should be able to read the comic for yourselves. We're up to issue number 88. This originally came out on the 22nd of November 1986 and it cost 30p. And we're literally, well, last week we just sort of finished, or last issue shall I say, but we've got the epilogue today and the aftermath of, again, an incredibly popular and well-known story known as Target 2006. Again, just for these particular issues, I'm not going to go into too much detail on them. I want you guys to read it for yourself if you haven't. And again, people who have read it will know how good it is and pretty much what's happening. So all the events that have gone ahead on Earth have gone off quite well. And basically up on Cybertron, they're about to just finish what was known as Operation, or start, shall we say, Operation Volcano on Cybertron. But things for that all change in a second. I'm just going to quickly show you this. Here's an old, shall we call it a ghetto blaster? What shall we call it? But I don't understand why Weetabix are there you are. Oh, there you go, look, there's 1,000 of them to be given away with Weetabix, which is a breakfast cereal. Yeah, back to this then. So as I say, so on Cybertron things are going a little bit differently, and it's just such a great story. It really is. It's so clever. It's so cleverly written out. It tells about 4 or 5 stories in one, to be honest. It's a bit like a Quentin Tarantino movie. There's about 5 or 6 things going on at once, and then it all comes to a head, and then you get a good explanation at the end here. One thing to note, there's another Decepticon which they never made a toy out of, called Macabre. So in this, obviously at the time there wasn't an Impactor figure. There's definitely not an Emirate Zaron. There's not a Macabre. So there's quite a few characters that didn't actually have toys. But there you go, that ended that. Let's have a quick look at the letters page. I know that people like to read it, so you can pause now. And you can pause again. And then there's a brilliant advert here for the triple changes, but just the Autobot ones. And there's the amazing artwork for them. Oh no, tell a fib, there's the Decepticon ones. So again, shame there's no prices. And then the B story is something called Spitfire, and it really is only a few pages after this. And it's got an advert for next week, so we're into a different storyline completely. And there's a little bit of Robo Capers right there, before finally at the end, an advert for a Marvel Superheroes role-playing game. Right then guys, this was the final part then. As I say, it is the epilogue. Enjoy the final part of Target 2006. Okay guys, there we go. What an amazing story that was. Hope you enjoyed it. We move on to the next one. I'll see you in a couple of days. Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe.